are creating a frenzy. Folks, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to step out here and share my beliefs that what you are about to see tonight is going to create a bunch of millionaires. It's going to create a bunch of people that are going to change the quality of their life, and no matter where you fit in here, you're going to see one of the most fun programs ever brought to this industry. And we're so excited for you to see what we've been working on, and it's so cool. And with that said, I've got a couple of real good buddies here with me that are going to share with you how to join the Frenzy Revolution. And I'd like to introduce them to you. I've got the CEO of iGrowit, Michael Green, and the CEO of Intuitive Technologies, Lawrence Howell, here with me tonight. And tell you what, we're going to start with Michael, I believe. Let's bring in Mike, our CEO. And so, to no further ado, you guys can get cut in on this because it's exciting. Mike, take it away, brother.
Hey, thanks, Vaughn, but don't go too far. Ron, Will, Justin, you guys hang out too, because we're going to bring you guys back in here in a little bit. You guys have had the most time to digest what's coming down tonight, but I'm not going to do this alone. What we're going to come right out of the gate with you guys is probably the most exciting of all, and I kind of wanted Lawrence to be here with us and be part of that. Lawrence, are you plugged in? I know we had you. There you are. Now you're unmuted. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm plugged in. Yep, I'm here.
Right, fantastic, guys. Let's take this right out of the gate. And I hope you got a notepad. I hope you're taking some notes. All you really got to do is just get to our website. You're going to see a lot of the changes, guys. We're coming out very, very strong with brand new branding. I know for a long time, for those of you who've been on the phone with us, over the months or over the last year or even longer, there's been this separation between it and iGrow. And if you can look at the upper left-hand corner of your computer screen right now, you can see that we're all about Grow It now. Yes, that is our new branding. We are bringing the two together in a way that we've never done before. This is big. It's huge. You are now going to be in a position, as we roll out all this information for you tonight, you're going to see that you have the opportunity to go out and promote our social network in a way you've never been able to in the past. Lawrence, you got any comments?
Mike, yeah, I'm here, Mike. Sorry, I was just looking. There's tons of people in here right now, and so the questions are just flooding in. So I didn't the exact last things you just said, but I think what you were saying was, we're kind of just honing in the brand for the purpose of what it needs to become and what it's going to be for the future. Is that correct?
Exactly. And part of that branding isn't just the website you guys are going to have access to. And I'm going to go over some URLs here in a second. What's live right now, what's coming very, very soon. But guys, what you're looking at right here, with the exception of the thumbnail, you can actually go and look at right now. This is itfrenzy.com. This is your brand new lead capture page. I would strongly recommend going and checking it out. It is your username .itfrenzy.com. That's for you, and I'll have that in writing for you here in just a second. But this is what we've been waiting for a long time, you guys. It is here. It is live. We're just brushing up some thumbnails. The link will actually be posted up in your back office either late tonight or first thing tomorrow. But you are going to have access to a lead capture page that I think is phenomenal. Some of you have actually gone in and looked at the video. I'm going to show you where you can go look at this new 1-minute 52-second video here in a second. But first, what happens? Wait a minute, let me back up a page. What happens when you send someone to this lead capture page and they put in their first, last name? That's all one field. They can put in their first or their last or both. But they fill out the first field. The second field is asking for an email address. The last field is optional on a phone number. Your friends, your prospect, they click continue. And remember, if they're looking at this on desktop, that video is going to autoplay. If it's on a Android or any kind of smart device, and one of those iPhones, I don't know anybody that owns those, but one of those old iPhones, it's not going to autoplay because that's not what happens on mobile. But that video, 1 minute, 52 seconds, everybody has the ability to watch that without filling out any information. But I will tell you, you go watch that video and tell me that there is anybody that would watch that video and not say to themselves, wait a minute, I got to go check this out. I haven't quite figured out what they're up to or what they're selling yet. But that was compelling enough. I've got to fill that form out. I got to see what else is going on here. I firmly believe the conversion rate on people filling that form out is going to be extremely high. Now, when they do click next, they're going to see a short, brief overview of what we're all about. I'll let you read that later. They're going to be able to click Watch Video. When they do click Watch Video, it's going to take them down to our brand new iGrowit Frenzy Club webinar. When we put this together, it is phenomenal. We spent hours and hours and hours on the messaging and what we wanted to really get out there. But I'll tell you, you've got access to go see this video as well, and I'll show you where to get that. But the point is this. You're going to send one simple link out. That's your username.itfrenzy.com. Your friends are going to be able to watch a 2-minute video. They're going to fill the form out. They're going to be able to watch this video. When they click Join Now, somebody muted me. That wasn't very nice. But when they click Join Now, it's actually going to take them into a feature matrix page, and we'll go over that feature matrix page here in a minute, and they can actually join. Right there from that page, it'll take them right into what they want to select for what they are buying, and when they make that selection, it takes them not to your website, it takes them right into where they fill out their information and make their purchase. Now, what I wanted to do, I scrolled down to the very bottom of our website, our new iGrowit website. Don't you love how we brought those two together, iGrowit? Yeah, I brought you here for a reason. I want you to look down here towards the bottom right. Hey, somebody, we've got some background noise out there. Everybody with your cell phones, go ahead and hit mute on your cell phone. I don't know if that's one of our organizers that's in or somebody else, but we got some background noise there. Wow, that worked. No, it didn't work. Everybody and anybody, if you're on a cell phone, on a landline, hit mute on your phone for us. So I'm not sure where that's coming from. All right, you guys, I wanted to bring you here because a lot of people are like, well, I don't know, you know, all this new stuff is happening. I'll tell you, some of the fastest notifications you're going to get are from YouTube. When we post up something new on our channel, if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'm sure how to do that in a second, you're going to get a notification from YouTube that says, hey, you know, there's been a new video that's been uploaded to the iGrowit channel. So click on YouTube from the bottom of your website. Oh, wait, before we go, just remember that we're doing Google Translate. And I know it's not, you know, bulletproof, it's not 100%, but just so you know, you can share this information with others in other languages. Back to YouTube. You click on YouTube, look where you're at. You're on the brand new iGrowit YouTube channel, okay? And right here, this is the one you're going to want to watch. In my opinion, this is the one you want to watch first. 1 minute and 52 seconds. Guys, that video, it's been in production for a while. I think I've told you about it. The mother, the daughter, the coming together, the sharing, you know, how sharing inside of our social network is actually bringing people together. Guys, it is a very, very compelling story in 1 minute and 52 seconds, unlike anything I've ever seen before. We posted this 4 hours ago. It's already got 175 views. I say we share that link as much as we can tonight, as you can, straight from YouTube if you want. Go in, find a link, share that with as many people as you can. Let's get that up over 1,000 in the next 12 hours. But guys, subscribe. It's right up here at the top. Subscriptions. Go subscribe to that brand new channel, okay? Go subscribe to it. It's that simple. You'll get notifications when we come out with webinars or when we post anything up to YouTube. Here's the 10-minute and 46-second webinar that plays inside of that sales funnel, okay? It Frenzy webinar recording. It's up. It's live. You want to see what your friends are going to see? Go watch that. Watch it once. Watch it twice. Watch it half a dozen times or more if you need to. A lot of good information there. In fact, we're going to go over some of that information tonight. But guys, here are the URLs. Again, if you've got a notepad, a pen, write this down real quick or take a screenshot of this. Our iGrownet.com website is going to redirect to iGrowit.club. iGrowit.club. That's going to become our new URL for our existing iGrownet.com website. Okay, it'll be up this week. It's just a matter of a redirect right now that we wanted to make sure we had it dialed in so we didn't lose any traffic. But iGrowit.club will replace iGrownet.com. Okay, same flavor, same website that I just showed you. And if you scroll through that website, you'll see that it's already making some changes. I think by the time we get off the phone, you'll see that the new iGrownet.com website has already gone through a facelift. And that will continue to progress. But the new URL is going to be, at some point this week, you'll be able to go there and see iGrowit.club. iGrowit.club / your username is going to take your friends to your replicated website. Now, the other website that's already up and running, again, I think we're missing a couple of thumbnails, but it's specific to your username. Your username.itfrenzy with an I, frenzy with an I, like is in itfrenzy.com. Your username.it frenzy.com is live. That is the sales funnel. It replaces all other sales funnels, okay? And we've got others coming out. Frenzybucks.com is going to be a sales funnel built right around Frenzy Bucks. I know some of you going, Mike, you're using the word frenzy a lot. What's it all mean? We're going to get there in a second, but you'll understand very, very soon that frenzy is exactly where we're going. What we put together is going to cause a frenzy. That's the URL we've already secured, and it is going to be a sales funnel based around the Frenzy Bucks. And then there's Frenzy Deals. Both of those will come out soon, next 30, 60 days. When we develop those sales funnels, there'll be additions for you to be able to use to attract more people to what we're doing. So that's what's coming. Now, I'm going to turn some of this over to Lawrence. I think I might have worn my welcome out already. I'll be back here in a little bit, but Lawrence wanted to talk to you guys about combining 4 industries now, not 3, but 4. Lawrence, are you with us?
I'm here, Mike.
Good. I wanted to make sure I didn't mute out too many people. It's all yours, brother.
Thanks, Mike. So, as everybody's been saying, this is a pretty monumental day. We're definitely writing this one down in the books. You know, it's been a long time coming to find a product like this, but you know, they don't just magically appear. It takes a course, a process to get through to kind of be able to discover, you know, the natural path or direction that a company or a product should go in. And you know, in just the recent past here, you know, this has kind of just came about and is something really exciting. But before I get into all of that, I just want to make an announcement about travel tonight. So basically, we have launched hotels about 2 hours ago on the IT app. You can now book hotels globally. You can filter those by best price. You can filter them by the currency that you use. So hotels are available now. Flights and car rentals. Just a little bit of work left to do with those, and then we'll be getting those online as well. But hotels are available right now. Now, the next one that I'd like to talk about is an industry we haven't even mentioned yet, and that's entertainment. And what's really exciting about this industry is it's a $1.74 trillion industry last year. In fact, it was bigger than e-commerce last year. So, you know, you're probably thinking, well, what are we going to do with entertainment? Now, if you look at the way that we bring in products and we're bringing in travel, we'll bring in entertainment in the same fashion. We're basically going to hook up with several different providers that have events going on around the world, and we're going to filter and offer you results on entertainment, whether it be in your location or whether it be in you know, anywhere else in the world. But entertainment is something that we're working on. We're already approved with, I want to say, most of the most popular places to obtain tickets to events. And in the future, we're even going to work on putting on our own events, and we'll tell you more about that next year when we have something, you know, very solid to show you. But entertainment's going to be very, very exciting. It's also going to partake in what we're doing with the frenzy deals that you guys are hearing about tonight that we're about to talk about. So let's just move on to frenzy deals, Mike, because I'm sure everybody's wondering. I'm seeing questions coming in. What's going on?
Frenzy. What's the frenzy? What's the frenzy?
Yeah, exactly. So anyways, let's talk about frenzy deals. Now, we're saying right there it's coming in Q1 of 2016. Now, I want everybody to understand, obviously, social network's already there. Everybody's already using it. You're already accessing deals. We just launched hotels tonight. This is something that we're probably going to start testing in the next 1 to 2 months. We're already working on integrations for Frenzy Deals right now, but we wanted to say Q1 of next year just to give us room to make sure that we have it done right. We don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. We want to do it the other way around, so we wanted to make sure we had enough room. But basically, what a Frenzy Deal is it's a procured product, travel, it could be a vacation, it could be a cruise, it could be entertainment, and we're going to find blowout deals or we're going to procure items that you can buy at 50% off or above off of the regular price. And then what Frenzy Bucks are used for is to be able to purchase one of those deals. So as you can see on the example that Mike has up right there, and that's just an example, is there's I believe it's a margarita maker there, and the regular price $500, Frenzy Deals $200, and it costs 20 Frenzy Bucks to be able to get that deal for $199. So that's what Frenzy Bucks are going to be used for. That's what a Frenzy Deal is. And here's what is so important about that. everybody who's part of iGrowit, used to be iGrow Network, or any other company out there, you pay money every month. And at the end of the day, the number one thing that you want to know is there value in what you're paying for? And so what this product solves, or what this feature, I should say, solves is you could buy Frenzy Bucks for the whole year. And at the end of the year, you could use them towards a vacation. You could use them towards Christmas shopping, birthday presents. And at the end of the day, all the money that you spent in a year, you're going to save more money than that buying products, travel, entertainment. You're going to save more than you spent. And so you're going to look at that and you're going to say, wow, I made money buying this. And that's what makes this such a big deal. That's why this is so powerful. So I just wanted to really emphasize on that. Mike, do you want to say something about Frenzy Bucks and Frenzy Deals?
Man, do I. I don't want to repeat too much of what you just said, Lawrence, but let me put it in a perspective of all of the associates that are online with us right now. And let's talk about that IT customer, that person that you invited into our social network. What does this mean to you? What does this mean to them? Your IT users can do everything they're doing right now. We're calling them customers now. We're all customers. They can come in and they can shop the social network, or shop the inside of the social network. They can do, now they can do travel, you guys. You got to open up your app. You've got to go into search and see that the search function is now, you can search users, you can search shopping, you can search travel, and hotels is open. And we got airfare, like Lawrence said, we got airfare and rental cars coming right behind it. But people can actually go out and buy hotels right now. And I got to tell you, the pricing is unbelievable. I've already shopped a little bit. I'm going, you got to be kidding me. Because all of your IT users, or your customers, are going to be able to come and use the IT social network. And then let's say they're in their shopping feed and they see that blender. And let me just throw this at you. My wife's been eyeballing that blender. I think that's why we threw it up there. My wife's been eyeballing that blender, that margarita maker, if you will, for probably about 3 years. But for $500, she's not buying. I even thought about buying it for Christmas one year, and she says, no, there's some other things I'd rather have. That's not really on the top of my priority list, but she still talks about it to this day. She'd love to have one of those. So I just ran this by Melissa. I said, honey, you're in your news feed. You're doing a little bit of shopping. You're looking for some discount shoes for the kids, for soccer, and there right in front of you is this horizontal news feed where you're flipping through these hot deals, these frenzy deals. And you see that Ninja blender, or not the Ninja blender, but you see that margarita maker, and you see it for $199. I said, what would you do? She said, well, I would stop and take note. $199? Are you kidding me? That's off the almost $500 price tag that it is. I said, okay, well, now it's going to cost you 20 Frenzy Bucks, and you don't even know what a Frenzy Buck is. And you're just a user on the social network. You have no idea about what's going on here. But you see the blender, you know you want it, the margarita maker, you know you want it. You're going $199. You press buy. Okay, you go in to actually make that purchase, and it says, hey, but wait a minute, you need 20 Frenzy Bucks. Now remember, Melissa's just an IT user. She needs 20 Frenzy Bucks. And let's say that she needs to go buy 50, or actually, I guess she would earn 60 Frenzy Bucks for $50. That's the price bank. We'll go over that in a second. But she buys 60 Frenzy Bucks for $50, and now she's got the 20 that she needs to complete this purchase. No, she doesn't apply the 20 towards the $199. It costs $199 USD plus the 20 Frenzy Bucks. Do you get it? That's what unlocks that pricing. That $199 pricing is the fact that she went out and made that purchase of 50 Frenzy Bucks. Now, when I explained this to Melissa about 3 or 4 days ago, before she did the math on, wait a minute, okay, so 199 plus 50 would actually be 249. That's 249 off the one. She didn't do that math. You know the math my wife did? She said, so you mean I'd have another 40 of these Frenzy Bucks left over to go make other purchases? I said, yeah, you would, honey. She goes, oh, cool, so I can keep shopping. So do you see the mindset? But now this is where it plays back to you. Think about it. You invited someone to the social network. They're in shopping. They're getting hot deals or frenzy deals thrown right in front of them in a horizontal news feed every time they go in and shop, and they're seeing things that they like, that they want. When they buy, they're going to need some Frenzy Bucks. When they buy the Frenzy Bucks, you get commissioned. Not, 10% of the 50 and you get 5% of the 10%. No, we're talking you earn 25% of the Frenzy Buck purchase. 25% if they're your invited IT user. Start doing the math. You've got somebody to go in to buy that purse that Lawrence was showing on the webinar, that we've got in a live webinar, and it's a pretty spendy purse, $1,900. You're going to need, maybe it's marked down half, because Lawrence just said we're not going to put anything here that's not at least 50% off. So we knock a Prada purse down from, we'll say, $1,800 down to $900. Well, that's going to cost you 90 frenzy bucks. How do you get 90 frenzy bucks? You can buy 100 for 125 frenzy bucks. You buy for $100, you get 125 frenzy bucks. Your friend just bought 100 frenzy bucks. What do you make? Make $25. I mean, that's huge. 25 bucks, not 25 cents or 50 cents or $1.50 or $1.29 as the 25% of the affiliate commission generated at point of sale, and we don't know what that is. No, you get 25% of every single frenzy buck purchase that your invited guests, users, customers, when they purchase, you get paid. Guys, we're opening up every single one of your IT users to be driven towards making frenzy buck purchases to get the pricing that we're going to have available for them. And when they buy, you get paid in a big, big way. 10 times, 20 times better than what we have with the e-commerce commissions. Guys, this is huge. If you think about it, you will have IT users, our customers, spending more money than what we call today our associates, okay, which are now just becoming members. We're dropping associates. We're dropping free affiliates. They're just iGrowit members who are maybe spending $50 a month, maybe spending $100, maybe spending $150 because they love the frenzy bucks. Depends on, depending on what they buy, but you're going to have IT users that are in here buying frenzy bucks, not because they want to go promote some home-based business. They're buying frenzy bucks because they want that unbelievable pricing on the margarita machine. Are you starting to get it? Ron, Justin, who else we got on here? I forgot. Will, chime back in a little bit and let me know if I've made the point. I hope I did.
Oh, I think you did.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm watching the chat rooms right now, and people are just saying this is crazy. This is exactly what we needed, and yeah, for sure. You're making a really good point here. You're making it very clear for everybody, Mike. It's absolutely amazing to have a single focus with this type of a product and make it all about the social network. I love it.
We are 100% laser focused on promoting the social network now, you guys. And I might as well talk about it now. No, we're not promoting speed anymore. Speed just it wasn't up to our specifications. We used a vendor that just couldn't deliver what we were looking for. We are bringing you products exactly like that. As you'll see in a second, we'll have live chat up for you. We have the sales funnel working for you already with autoresponders. Our back office becomes your control, your control system, your contact management system. We've got all those features. We'll bring them back out to you. We're going to develop ourselves in-house because we do a better job. I'll apologize personally. Maybe we didn't vet that other company well enough, the vendor that we were using to bring us those services. But guys, the vast majority of it, you weren't really interested in that anyway. So out that window, in the other window is frenzy deals, frenzy bucks, and a single focus on promoting our social network. Single focus on promoting our social network. All you have to do is invite people to come use the social network. They see the frenzy deals. I know we've talked about hot deals for a long time. We went beyond that. They're not hot deals, they're frenzy deals. We are going to create a frenzy of people buying things they truly, truly want at unbelievably low prices. I mean, we're talking at least 50% off from what they would normally pay. That's red hot. That puts every single one of your IT users in a position to be just as lucrative as the associates you might recruit into a network marketing deal. Justin, Will, any comments?
I'm here, man. It's Justin. All I can say, Mike, is it's a grand slam. I mean, as you know, we had an opportunity to get a first look at this sometime last week, and I've already approached a few people that I know shop online this concept, and they were blown away by it. As you know, Amazon, Alibaba, they don't offer anything like this, and so this is going to completely sway that online shopping market, I think, Mike. I mean, it's a grand slam.
I believe that to be true. Guys, again, I've been excited about a lot of things in the last 3 years of the development of where we've come from on this project, and I got to tell you, not like today. I truly cannot even sleep. I was up last night till almost 4:30 in the morning, and so full of energy. you just can't. You can't sleep. It is that exciting. It is that big. Will, are you there?
Will is probably on mute.
Well,
I'm gonna grab him right now. Just keep going, Mike.
Okay. All right, you guys. Let's get to the next slide. Lawrence, you can jump back in here at any time. But guys, I thought this would be a good time to remind everybody how to invite people into our social network, and absolutely invite them through our sales funnel. Invite them, with your itfrenzy.com website. Let them go, join that way. Join iGrowit first. You can still do that, but don't forget, as you walk around the streets and you want to invite somebody, just click your more button. From your more button, there's your invite code. Click the invite code. You can send an invite out to somebody, via Messenger or Gmail or Skype or Facebook, whatever communication port you have set up on your phone. It's all to you. You get them that invite. As long as you're sending out through this invite code here, it's going to take them right into the social network where they don't have to put in your invite code because it's already embedded in that link. But if you do send someone to the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, the Amazon Play Store, just remember they are going to get this screen and they are going to need your invite code. I would always, if you're not standing toe-to-toe with somebody to invite them into our social network, I would always make sure that you've got that invite code in their back pocket. Yeah, it might be in the link, but just to make sure, I'd actually say, and don't forget to use your invite code, right? But as soon as they fill that invite code out, if they do come through the App Store or the Google Play Store, once they click submit, this is all it takes. First name, last name, email address, password, get started, they're in the social network. Just remember, it is that easy. Now, we're going to change some terminology. Yeah, go ahead, Justin.
I just want to jump in real quick. I just want to read a couple of these. I'm getting messages in here. I don't know if you're looking at this, but I just wanted to read a couple of these from some of our key players out there. One says, this sounds so much easier and so much better. Another message here says, I think focusing on the social network is the best. And then another one here says, woohoo, on our way to our first 1 million users. The excitement is definitely picking up out there. But one thing I want to mention, and I'd like to have Lawrence speak about this because a couple of questions are coming in now, and I'd like Lawrence to share. People want to know now, can we promote the two of them together? And I think the answer is yes, but I think Lawrence should put a little detail behind how that cross promotion is going to work. What do you think?
Hey, Justin, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Lawrence?
That was a good way to segment into that. So basically, yeah, guys, I mean, I'm seeing the questions come in too. I'm trying to answer them as fast as I can, but there's so many people here, it's hard to keep up. But anyways, so basically, yes, I mean, right now when you promote anything, you're promoting it, right? You're just promoting two versions of it. You're promoting it for those that want to join a frenzy club and partake in frenzy bucks and, selling frenzy bucks, or you're, talking to somebody who just wants to join the social network to check it out, or, isn't interested in being part of the referral program. But basically, it's basically it's like everybody's really a customer, but at the end of the day, there's two types. There's the type that doesn't want to be involved in the business or the business aspect of what we call the frenzy club now, or or there is somebody that it does now. With that, and since this is more unified now, and the brand is iGrow It, it's very simple. It makes complete sense because everybody's about growing it. The one thing to really understand is how to promote it correctly. Either one of them, whether you're promoting the opportunity at the Frenzy Club or you're promoting just a social network. Basically, what we've done, and everybody will see this here in the next couple days when the updated terms and conditions and policies and procedures roll out. Basically, you have to use our provided marketing material unless you have something approved by our compliance department first. So basically, you have to use what we provide. The links that we give you, the material we give you, that is the only thing you can use to market this. You can't say anything outside of that, do anything outside of that. You have to do it exactly how we've procured it. And the reason that is important is so that people aren't misled, is so that people aren't lied to, aren't told the wrong thing, aren't bluffed. We have to make sure the messaging is kept unified and correct. Now with that, some online marketers say, hey, I want, that's what I do. I like to make my own things. I like to be creative. I like to drive my own traffic. And we understand that, and that's why we have a compliance department. It's compliance@igrownet.com. Just simply email what you're doing to compliance@igrownet.com to get approval. But it's very, very important that you do that before you put something out there, because we are going to run a zero tolerance on this, especially in light of what's been going on in the industry just in the last 6 months to a year. So as of right now, only use the material that we're providing to you to market, unless you have something signed off by our compliance department. But Justin, to answer your question, yes, now everybody's promoting it. Just in two different ways. I seen another question somebody asked, so are we just referring people to it as it users now? And I said, well, there's two types of it users. Everybody here is an it user, but there's a type of it user that wants to benefit off others, and then there's the type of it user that just wants to have their own experience and doesn't care to do that. So, but yes, Justin, now it's all one.
Absolutely. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah, back to you, Mike.
All right, you guys, thanks. Maybe this will make some sense. Let me slow my tone down just here a little bit, because I read some of the comments that are coming in, and I guess right off the top, you guys know we're not promoting speed. Okay, I guess you can just chalk it up to another one of those things that didn't work the way we wanted it to. It really wasn't exciting very many people at all. Kind of like it down around that same percentage of people that were excited about iGrow University, which we all know is next to none. So, guys, what we did is we made a bold move. We put our thinking caps back on, and again, a lot of this, as Lawrence said in the beginning of this webinar, a lot of this, the ability to do what we just did, comes from months and months and months of preparing for other cycles that we're going through, and all of a sudden, there it is. It's like that last jigsaw puzzle, Pete. You couldn't figure out where that went until that was the last opening, and it has all just brought us down to that single focus. That's why we're at where we're at today. But think of that single focus. Think of that last piece in that jigsaw puzzle. It becomes very, very clear now. Now, I start this slide off by saying this is simple, and let me see if I could do this as simple as possible, because one of the questions was, what about the little guy? This sounds great for the big guys, but what about the little guy? Well, you guys, we changed this part of the comp plan about, I don't know, what was it, on the 21st of September? This is huge, 25% on all your referrals. We still have affiliate commissions. Remember, those are the ones that are generated off of the e-commerce commission from any one of our retailers. You earn 25% of that, okay? But it's so much bigger than that now, because not just from what we used to call an associate, but now from your iGrowit members, from anybody, when they make a purchase of that Frenzy Buck, because that's what they're buying. They're buying Frenzy Bucks. And whether it's an iGrowit member or it's just an IT member, a customer, when they buy that Frenzy, those Frenzy dollars, either $50 worth, $100 worth, or $150 worth, even a little guy makes 25%. That's a huge commission. Again, you've got a user that goes out, that sees the Frenzy deal. They're like, man, I got to have one of those. They go in to buy, $50, $100 in Frenzy Bucks so they can go procure these huge savings on these things that they want. That's a 25% commission back to you. 25% of $100 is $25. I'm not trying to belittle that. I'm just saying that's $25. Are you kidding me? Let's think about what the little guy used to get. If somebody went out and bought $100 on the social network and it generated, I don't know, let's say a 10% commission, that's $10, and you're going to earn 25% of the $10. Now you're talking about earning 25% of the $100 when they're buying their Frenzy Bucks. That's a huge, huge deal. So again, it's affiliate commissions, and it's the iGrowit referral purchases that are made, the purchase of the Frenzy Buck, and that purchase is going to be made not just by what we used to call the associate, but by your IT users as well. Now, scale this up, okay? We're going to talk about some badges now instead of ranking statuses, okay? We're going into more of a gamification feel of our social network. Lawrence, you can chime in here anytime you want. But, guys, we're still talking about a 25% infinity bonus, okay? We've talked about the infinity bonus in the past. I'm not going to, blow this all the way out. There's other places we can go to talk about this information. But, yes, you are talking about getting paid up to 25% on recurring infinity referral purchases in your lineage. That means you've got a friend that is, they've decided that they want to sign up for AutoShip. And guess what? Our IT users are going to have the ability to do the same thing. as you'll see in a second, even an IT user can spend $50 a month and get 70 frenzy bucks instead of just 60. So even your IT users can sign up for AutoShip so they can get more of these frenzy bucks. As you earn badges, okay, let's get to the finer detail. As you earn a badge, it puts you in a position to earn more of that 25%. We'll start with our first badge. We're going to go savvy. And yes, our 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, guys, the rest of well, we're not calling it a comp plan anymore. This is our rewards plan. But earn that savvy badge, and you're getting the 2 times multiplier if that's done in the first 7 days.
Hey, Mike, it's a Frenzy Club plan, not a rewards plan.
Frenzy, sorry. Thank you. Frenzy Club. I told you have to keep me straight, Lawrence. New terminology for all of us. But, guys, look at how easy it is to get that first badge now. I think it used to be $400. Now it's down to $200. $200 in referral purchases. And when you start thinking about the fact that your IT users could easily make a $50 purchase now, they want some frenzy bucks to go, finish that sale on the margarita machine. An IT user could easily be 50 of that 200. You need 200 in referral purchases, not 400, and just 3 people that you've invited into the social network or into the iGrow IT membership. And it's that simple, okay? That's what starts earning you your first piece of the infinity bonus. Do that in 7 days. That's what gets you into the 2 times multiplier. And yes, we are extending that 14 days, 21 days, and 28 days as well. 2 times multiplier. Your next badge is your power badge. $1,000 in referral purchases. And yes, that is on a monthly basis, a total of 5 referrals. Again, those could all be IT, right? Or they could just be, iGrowit members. Doesn't matter either way, but you are looking for 2 savvy badges. So if you start playing this together, yeah, we used to call it a manager, now we call it savvy. We used to call it a director, now we call it power. But some of these thresholds have come down a little bit, as you can see. And yes, you make a power badge in your first 30 days, and you're talking about the 3 times multiplier. Instead of just 25%, you're earning 75%. The mega badge, that looks a lot like the senior director position used to, but now it's the mega badge. Do that in 60 days, 4 times multiplier. Yes, you're talking about 100% commission and a bigger piece of the infinity bonus. And when you earn that mega badge, and guys, I don't know if you're catching this, but you can have IT users that don't even know, they don't even understand what they're earning. They're just going to get push notifications that say they earned some money. I'll cover more on that in a second. But yes, you could actually have an IT user that's making a $50 a month purchase of frenzy bucks and find themselves earning their mega badge and being placed in the Founder 3000, and they wouldn't even really know what happened to them. But yes, once you earn that mega badge, what used to be called a director, you're talking about being in the Founder 3000, viral installs, you get your fair share, double IT commissions, right? All of that opens up. Continue to earn the badges, elite badge, and then the icon badge to earn more and more and more of that infinity bonus. But what's in it for the little guys? All I got to tell you is 25% referral on the people that you personally invite into our social network, on the people that you personally invite into iGrowit, and it's that simple. It really is that simple. This page is up for you. We've got go to the YouTube channel, our iGrowit YouTube channel. Watch this a couple of 3 times. It'll start to make more and more sense for you. So, what are people buying? $50 a month. Okay. As an iGrowit member, for $50 a month, you get 60 frenzy bucks, or 70 frenzy bucks if you're on AutoShip. I just want to throw in here that we are going to make that retro back to the very 1st of November. And for your $50 that you spend, if you're on, AutoShip or rebilling, you've already earned 70 frenzy bucks. Okay. 1 mastery video. We've got mastery videos coming out, all about education, all about motivation and staying, tight with the industry and getting you more and more, in tune with what you want to be in tune with when it comes to education. Okay. The tools that you get. Yes, we will have live chat. Can't guarantee it tonight, but I'll tell you, we're right on the cusp of it. We're bringing live chat back the right way. 20 chats per month. It's limited on that $50 plan. But remember, you've got the sales funnel. You've got the videos working for you. You've got everything at your fingertips to go out and promote. And, again, if you're on AutoShip, 70 frenzy bucks. Start stockpiling those and look at using those, you know, as soon as frenzy deals come out. Maybe it's the end of the year, you know, next year you want to do some, you know, some extra shopping around the holidays. You could have plenty of frenzy bucks loaded up and ready to go out and do some massive shopping. Go to the $100 a month. What do you get? You get more frenzy bucks. On auto ship, 150 in frenzy bucks. Those frenzy bucks, again, they open up these special sales, these frenzy deals. 2 mastery videos, unlimited chat in the same sales funnel, 150 a month, 250 in frenzy bucks. That's the math. I mean, that's, you start looking at that, 250 in frenzy bucks every single month for a year. That's 3,000 frenzy bucks. 3,000. I mean, I'm telling you, when we come out with these frenzy deals, you're going to see that you can actually have huge potential in going out and buying things that you really want, be it entertainment or hotels or airfare, discounts on all those things. That's what those frenzy bucks are going to open up to you. And yes, you still have the unlimited chats per month and the same sales funnel working for you. So guys, it's a complete rebranding. I want you to know that when your friends are inside the sales funnel, this is one of the last pages they're going to see. And if you've already gone and looked at what itfrenzy.com looks like, you know, as you try to click off this page to say no, not now, you get another pop-up that says, hey, come join for free. Come join iGrow It for free and get 10 free frenzy bucks. That's and live chat. For 20 free. So guys, our rebranding is very simple. I got to tell you, I think there's a couple of movie stars on the screen right now. This is just local talent that we found. But when you watch that minute and 52-second video, the young lady here, her name is Addie. I just found out what her name is today, and I got to tell you, she was a superstar. She's never done anything like this before. That you would think she was a top-paid, actress out of Hollywood. I can't wait till you guys get an opportunity to go see that video. Go to our YouTube channel and watch that minute 52 video that's playing inside of your lead capture page right now. Yeah, but guys, look, just remember, it is free, always will be. Okay, simple stuff. Take this down to what we're doing now. Whether your friends are joining iGrowit or they're just joining it, all in the same. What do they get? They get a free social experience. They can come in and buy frenzy bucks anytime they want. When they do, you get paid. But it's as simple as inviting them into the free social network, the free social network that will never charge them. And you can easily invite anyone to the It's Social Network, anyone, and make money when they simply shop and save. That's the beauty of what we've always had, but now we're just able to do it much more aggressively. Go talk to your friends about, doing this as a business. Go talk about them doing it casually. It doesn't matter. You're going to put every single one of them. When you put that social network at their fingertips and they see the frenzy deals and they're in making purchases of those frenzy bucks, it's going to put more bucks in your pocket. I say it's as easy as 1, 2, 3. I think it might be as easy as 1, 2. Just invite your friends to join the social network. They buy, you get paid. And there you have it. Oops, I got carried away. Will, Ron, Lawrence, I know you guys probably have a ton of questions that have come in. If you guys want to chime back in at all, we can answer some of the questions that are coming through. Or if anybody else has anything to say, by all means,
Mike, let me
jump in.
This is Vaughn. Mike, if I'm reading this right, so I'm on the 150 a month because I want those 250 frenzy bucks for all the deals, okay? So I haven't spent any all year long, 12 months. I've got 3,000 accumulated. I can go in and spend those any way I want at the end of the year because they don't expire, or do they expire, or what's the deal on that?
Well, just remember, you guys, I want to be very clear with this. Lawrence, you can chime in here as well. But those frenzy bucks that you own, they have no cash value. The frenzy bucks that you've purchased over the year, you can't go trade them over at Amazon or any place else. You can actually give them away. This is a big deal. You can actually take your frenzy bucks and give them to one of the new people that are joining your social network if you want. You can go give them 10 or 15 or 20 or whatever you want, just as a thank you for them joining the social network. You'll be able to transfer them from user to user, very, very simply. But remember, you're not going to go in and buy the margarita maker with the 3,000 frenzy bucks you have. What you're going to do is open that pricing up for 20. If we use that as an example, and that was just an example, but you're going to open that purchase up to you to be able to buy that mixer, that margarita mixer, for $199, where it normally retails for $499. You can go shop that margarita blender on the It Social Network and find that I think it was Sears was selling it for $373 the other day. So you could do that pricing, right? $373. That's a heck of a lot better than the $499. Or if that truly came out in one of our frenzy deals and it was only $199, no, you don't get to use your frenzy bucks to buy that. You would take 20 of your frenzy bucks, and that's what opens up that $199 sale. You're still going to have to come out of pocket for $199 and buy a $500 margarita maker. So you stockpiling. Yeah, go ahead, Lawrence.
Thanks, man. I was waiting for you to take a breath there, but you're so excited you're not taking a single breath tonight.
I never do. I can't. Too much caffeine. I'm sorry.
So I just wanted to bring some clarity to this so everybody understands frenzy deals. I've seen some of the questions in the chats as well. So basically, imagine a frenzy deal is something that we get at the price we get it. It's not like an affiliate that we basically just source their products or services and resell them for a commission. It's basically like we procure the items at a set price and we sell them at our price. So we're not making any money on the sale of them. That is where the frenzy bucks come in. The frenzy bucks come in because that's where the profit is on the sale of that product, and we're sharing the frenzy bucks that you're buying here in these packages with you. And then another question was asked, or a couple of times it was asked, when do they expire or how will they expire? Basically, after a couple of years, if frenzy bucks aren't used, then it will cost 10 frenzy bucks a month out of the account. That's what we're working on. We're actually still working on some procedural stuff to make sure that we're doing it right when it comes to digital currency, so that we're doing it in compliance with how other people use digital currency as well. But as of right now, they won't expire for a couple of years. And like Vaughn said, you could save up frenzy bucks for a year and then go on a cruise, go on a vacation, do some Christmas shopping. Let's say that it's somebody's birthday on the social network. You could give them frenzy bucks for their birthday or buy a product with frenzy bucks for their birthday. So the nice thing about frenzy bucks, it gives you buying power to be able to access deals that you wouldn't regularly be able to access. The way that these deals are obtained is they're purchased in bulk, right? So for example, we could go in and get 100 of a specific type of product in bulk at a very, very low price to be able to sell that product at over 50% off. And that's where frenzy deals and frenzy bucks comes in. And what's even more powerful, and I don't think anybody's grasped this yet, is if you think about what iGrow Network was selling, is it was selling the fact that you invite users that use the social network and they buy stuff and you make commissions. Well, those commissions, as you guys know, are pennies. Now, imagine when those same users that are using the social network see a frenzy deal and then they buy frenzy bucks in order to get it during the checkout process, you're going to make a lot more money off the frenzy bucks than you would have off of the commission of just an affiliate retailer. So there's actually a lot more potential here. Mike, that's just what I wanted to throw in. Back to you.
Mike, I actually have two questions for you here.
Sure, Ron, absolutely.
Okay, so it seems like there's maybe a little bit of confusion as to how the Founder 3000 is being affected. People are asking if they're still going to get the viral installs and things like that as it moves forward. And then the second question, so if you can address Founder 3000. And then the second question is on the, let me pull this back up here. The second question is.
Let's back up or I'll forget. So what was the first question?
Founder 3000, has anything changed there? It looks like there might be a little confusion on the comp plan as well. The new comp plan that was rolled out, is that still completely intact, and how does this affect the Founder 3000?
Okay, this does not affect the Founder 3000 in any way, shape, or form. Okay, what we had yesterday, what we announced in September, all we've done is changed from a rank to a badge. Guys, this is more of a feel of gamification. This is more what happens inside of apps, what happens inside of social networks. Gain a badge. So all we've done is change the name of the badges. Savvy used to be manager. Power used to be director. Mega used to be senior director. When you get to, I'm sorry, I didn't do that right. Savvy manager, power director, yeah, mega senior director. I did have it right, didn't I? Anyway. As you can see on the screen right now, I hope you can see on the screen. Is that playing for you guys?
Yes, it is.
I went back to it.
We've got you.
When you get to Mega, and if you look at the qualifications there to get your Mega badge, it marries up exactly the way the senior director did. We made Power easier. We made Savvy easier. but Mega is exactly the same. And yes, as I stated earlier, when you hit Mega Badge, you are in the Founder 3000. You earn an equal share of the viral installs. That doesn't change at all, and you get double it commissions. That was question one.
Okay, question two.
I guess I could have just said. I guess I could have just said yes.
No, I like the fuller explanation is what needs to happen here. So
clarity.
absolutely.
Okay.
And then, Mike, the other question is, and I think that they're just not believing what you just said here, is people that are coming in as just it users, are they really able to rank up and start earning to infinity on the people that they've invited to the social network?
Ron, I almost feel like you're a plant because I would have forgotten to do this. I had 3 minutes to explain this to my wife the other day. And, you know, she's going one direction, I'm going the other. She's brushing her teeth. And I got to tell you, I think she almost had toothpaste coming out of her nose at one point. She was like, you got to be kidding me. It went down like this. I said, honey, you go buy the margarita maker, okay, $199. Cost you 20, you had to spend the 50, it cash flowed, it made sense to you, you bought it, you put it under the Christmas tree for yourself. You have 40 of these bucks left over, 40 of these frenzy bucks to procure these other unbelievably low prices. And what better time to have them around the holidays? So save them up all year, use them for the holidays. But I said, look, what would happen now? You've made your purchase, you're happy, you're on the social network, you're talking to your girlfriends, you know, you're out bragging about the pricing you got for the new margarita deal, you're having a party, you know, you're inviting everybody over to the house. I said, but now wait a minute, you invite Margie. Margie's her best friend, soccer mom. You invite Margie to come use the social network. She wants one for her house. She goes, really? That's really, you bought that there? So she goes in and joins. I said, now check this, Melissa. I did all this in less than 3 minutes. I said, check this, Melissa. Margie joins the social network with your invite code. She goes in and buys, maybe she goes out and buys 100 frenzy bucks because she sees quite a few things inside of her frenzy deals. And she buys 100 frenzy, spends 100 frenzy dollars. No, let me back up. Spends $100 to get 125 frenzy bucks. And that $100, hey, somebody mute out. She takes out $100 and gets Melissa does. She gets commissioned on that at 25%.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Whoever just said that, you're live, so mute yourself out. I don't know how you got live, but so the $100 is commissionable. Back to Melissa. I said, so honey, check this. You're in the social network today. You get a notification. Ping, your phone just went off. You get a push notification from it that says, hey, congratulations. Margie just made a purchase, and we'd like to reward you for that purchase. Here's $25, and it's already sitting over in her IT bank. We changed it back to IT bank, and there you have it, $25. I said, Melissa, if you got a push notification that said you just made $25 from a social network that you're in, that you're buying stuff and saving money on, what would you do? She said, I'd pass out. I think that's when the toothpaste started to come out of her nose. She was like, $25? Are you kidding me? And all I did was invite Margie to come join the social network. She bought frenzy bucks, went out and did some shopping. I got paid. $25? She said, I'd be up and down the street and everybody be on the social network overnight. Now watch what happens. To get the root of your question, Ron, the question is, can Melissa really make rank? I'm sorry, we're not using that. Can Melissa really earn a savvy badge? And she absolutely can. She has 2 more girlfriends that join the social network. Both of them go out and spend $50 on frenzy bucks. That's 100 from Margie, 50 from her other 2 girlfriends. She just earned a friend. Melissa herself made a purchase, right? She just made her savvy bonus, or savvy badge. She earned her savvy badge. If Melissa can do that as an IT user, do you not have a gold mine? This is what I'm so excited about, you guys. And no offense to our industry, but think about it. You didn't try to, you didn't try to invite somebody to a home meeting or invite somebody to come down to somebody's office to look at this business opportunity. All you did was invite someone to a social network. You don't have to train them. You don't have to coach them. You don't have to explain how the comp plan works. You don't have to do any of that. All Melissa knows is she joined the social network. She saved a bunch of money in the margarita machine. She got a few of her girlfriends to join, and now she's getting push notifications saying, hey, you made money. Hey, you made some more money. Hey, you earned your first badge. Hey, here's your monthly infinity bonus. Melissa doesn't even know what that is. All she knows is this company keeps sending her money. How viral does that make Melissa? Melissa's out on fire inviting people to join the social network because that's all she knows to do. She's not trying to understand the comp plan or bugging her upline, asking a million questions about the fine details of how this program works. She doesn't care. She's just getting paid. Did I answer the question yet, Ron?
Yeah, actually, I knew the answer. I was excited when it was asked because I wanted to bring that up on here. We talked about it earlier. I mean, yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's mind blowing to think that that's even possible. So, no, you answered it.
Takes
Thank
my
you.
breath away. I'm sorry, it does. That's the power of what we have now, you guys, is the ability to go out and invite people to come join a social network, and they earn badges. And if they can earn their Savvy badge, that means they can earn their Power badge. It means they can earn their Mega badge by being an IT user and being the Founder 3000 and not even know what the Founder 3000 is. Crazy. We've turned every single one of our IT users into, they're just customers now. We're all customers, you guys. They buy Frenzy Bucks. We're doing push notifications. We'll send out emails when people make badges to let them know, hey, you might want to take a closer look. Maybe not. Maybe you don't want to come look at anything else. Maybe you just want to keep doing what you're doing, and by all means, let us help you do that. Go out and promote the social network more. They continue to earn badge after badge after badge, and yes, you can have somebody that has earned every single one of those badges and not even know the first thing about iGrowit. They're just out having fun with the social network. That's huge. That's a paradigm shift.
Absolutely.
Mike, I got one question.
That's it? Just one?
Nah, one more. Our ranks will automatically transfer over into
Automatically.
badges? Okay.
Automatically. Yep. Guys, you haven't lost anything. You haven't. That question came up. Has been coming up over the last 3 or 4 weeks. You haven't lost anything. You know, the rank that you had before we went into the new 25-25, nothing was affected by that. You still have that rank. Each one of you still have the ability. If you're a power, if you have earned your power badge for the next 30 days. Oh, geez, Lawrence, I almost forgot to mention this. Did I or maybe I did. Justin, Ron, did I announce that we're actually restarting the date again today?
No.
Everybody's 7-day, everybody's 30-day, everybody's 60-day.
No, you should announce that.
I didn't
Mike.
mention that.
You should go ahead and announce it.
Let me go ahead and announce that. Guys, we're resetting the date again today. I know we pushed this out 2 weeks now, but these are good resets. This is so exciting to you guys. We couldn't stand it. We said, you know what, we want to put this in the hands of everybody. The holidays are coming. Go make yourself some money. We're starting everybody again. Savvy badge. That's 200 in referral purchases, 3 total referrals from you directly, and you've earned a Savvy badge. Your 7-day starts today. Okay, and there's 3 other extensions to go with that. I haven't done the math on it yet. Lawrence, you can chime in every time you want. I can't remember what we did there, but if you're already, let's say you've already earned your power badge. That means any sale that you go out and make, anybody that buys some Frenzy Bucks, stockpile those Frenzy Bucks for the deals that are coming. Anybody goes out and makes that purchase, you've already earned your power badge. You earned your power badge, or what we used to call the director status, months ago. You are already in a position for the next 30 days, starting today. We're going to start tonight at midnight. Okay. For the next 30 days, you're earning a 75% commission on every single purchase of Frenzy Bucks that made from people you refer the system to. Simple as that. If you're already if you've already earned your Mega badge, 100% commission. What we used to call director automatically transfers over. You're already called a Mega badge, and you've got the ability to earn a 100% commission for the next 60 days, starting tonight at midnight.
We work bloody hard.
That cracks me up. Somebody got in on a code that got anyway. Justin, anything else out there? We're at 7:02, almost 7:03. Anything else, you guys?
It's going to take a few days to digest this, and about 3 rewatches on the recordings. People are just asking the links. Is it safe to say that the new video capture page links and everything they need to start sharing to promote, will that be live tonight, or should we look for the tomorrow? Or
Justin, that's probably the perfect last question to have. Not that we can't stay here and answer some more, but let me get the slide and I'll pull up the links again. Guys, you want to go out and promote this right now. Like I say, the holidays are coming. Go make yourself some money. Oh, darn it. Where was it? Let me get back. There it was. Let me pull this slide back up for you. And
Mike, I got to say, I didn't think there was any way when you said you wanted to do this in an hour that you were going to be able to do that, and that in itself was impressive. There's so much to
here's
cover
what you
and so many great things coming. Go ahead.
Two things you want to do right now, you guys. Itfrenzy.com. I haven't been there in the last hour. I don't know if that first video is loaded in yet. Just keep testing it. Go to yourusername.itfrenzy.com. That's your sales funnel. It's the bomb. It plays the 1 minute and 54-second video. It plays the brand new video that we shot. You could go see both of those at YouTube. The links are live. You can go use that link right now, yourusername.itfrenzy.com. I just can't guarantee that it's 100% dialed in. They were just putting the finishing touches on it before we got on the line. So it may be all dialed in now. It may not be. But here's what I would absolutely do. I would absolutely want everyone to see the 1 minute and 52-second video, and Lawrence put that on the iGrowit YouTube channel. Go to the iGrow YouTube channel. If you don't know how to get there, go to your website, iGrownet.com. Scroll down to the very bottom. Hit the YouTube link that you see down at the very bottom. When you click that, you'll be on the iGrowit YouTube channel. There's a 1 minute and 52-second video. Open that video up. Look up in your URL. There'll be a big old, long YouTube link up there. Click it, highlight it, turn it blue, however you say that. Right-click, copy it. I'm sorry, I'm a PC guy. Paste that everywhere. Send that to a friend in a text. Send it to them in a message, in a private message on Facebook or any other social network. Put it in an email. Get that video in the hands of people. Let them see it, and when they say, "Okay, that was pretty cool. Tell me more," get them the next video. Okay, that's the one that's 10 minutes and 45 seconds long. That goes through most of the material that we just covered here tonight. Actually, it goes through all that material, a little bit different of an order. Those two I'd be promoting tonight like a wild man. Okay, they're all tied together at itfrenzy.com. I just can't guarantee you that's 100% flowing right now. It will be, by tomorrow. But that's what I'd be doing, Justin, Ron, Will. That's what you want people to do right now. Itfrenzy.com. People don't like sales funnels. You could have some people out there going, I don't want to push my friends in where they have to give up information to get more information. I just want them to see this stuff. Okay, fine. Drive them to the YouTube channel. Drive them to each one of those YouTube links individually. Send them the 152, the minute and 52 with the mother and the daughter, and then send them the 10 minute and 45, 46 seconds on the next video. That's what I'd be doing. As far as iGrowit Club converting over to iGrownet.com, you'll know when that works because you'll go to iGrowit.club and it'll work. So I'm sure it'll be up and running by next Monday. I'm positive it will be, but that should go live this week, like we said here. What do you promote? Itfrenzy.com. YouTube videos, the minute 52, the 10 minute 45. It's got it all in there. If people aren't excited after watching that stuff, there's no hope for them. If they're not excited about that, get them your invite link to the social network and just let them join the social network. They could end up being just as powerful as what we used to call an associate is by simply making purchases on the IT social network. Next.
Are the ARs in line? So if somebody goes and opts in, are they going to get put in that sales funnel, and are the emails going out?
Yes, they are.
Perfect.
They're hooked up. We have. We'll probably be tapping them just a little bit. The first two that have been loaded are spot on, right where we want them. We've all combed through it. Ron gave us some help on that. Lawrence has put his eyeballs on it. So has Steve. So have I. But yes, Justin, those autoresponders are good to go.
Gotcha. Excellent.
So when somebody puts in their first, last name and their email address, optional on the phone number, but they go in to say, I want to see more after watching that minute 52 and the lead capture page, they're going to get 15 autoresponders coming back in.
Gotcha. That's awesome.
All right, you guys. I've got almost 10 minutes after, and I know we recorded this. We kind of wanted to keep this in an hour. We went over. Hopefully I've answered most of the questions. Go back and watch this again. Go to the YouTube channel. Watch the minute 52. Watch the 10 minute 46. Watch that material. get your feet underneath you and realize that now is the opportunity. The next 60 days, every single one of you could easily have earned your mega badge. Every single one of you. Every single one of you could be qualified for 100% commissions on Frenzy Buck purchases for the next 60 days. Every single one of you. Go use those links. Go have fun. We'll be back here next Monday. Oh, excuse me. We'll be back here tomorrow night. We'll be going through this brand new outlay that you guys just saw tonight. What we do with the 10 minutes and 46, we've got that for the Tuesday night and Thursday night Frenzy webinars that we're doing on Tuesday and Thursday at 6 o'clock in our new webinar format. So look for an email coming out on that tomorrow with the links to come join us Tuesday and or Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And on that note, unless you guys have anything else, somebody say no.
That's it, man. Let's, hey, wrap it up.
All right, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Guys, this is going to be a blast. We'll talk to you all tomorrow night. Invite a friend. Make sure you invite a friend. We'll see you guys.